Hello everybody and welcome guys, welcome, and I hope you guys have really enjoyed this quick intro that I have for the stream today. For the past few streams I've actually introduced some other creations that other creators in the Dreamyverse have been doing, but in this one I decided to actually go with my own, of course, with Sneaky Sasquatch or Fatoni, as I kept on seeing in the chat here. Before we jump in and start this one up, let me just thank Skylar Jonas here for the kind donation. Thank you very much for the 5, Skylar. That was very kind of you. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what Fatoni kind of stands for. Something about Tony and something else. I haven't managed to read the chat. I'm gonna try to say Fatoni in this stream only, but we gotta go with Sasquatch for the other ones. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, thank you all very much for joining yet another stream. I hope you guys are gonna have a wonderful time in this one. As you guys see, we started up with Sneaky Sasquatch here, as I wanted to show you guys the progress of the game so far. And as you can see, we've added actually a few animations here, such as the butterflies flying around, and even a few light rays coming into the pool right over here. Although I think I want to make the light rays a little bit more prominent, as they are not really that visible at the moment. But yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of extra work at that. We now have interactive grass in the game. I'm gonna be adding so much stuff to this game, make it feel alive as we keep on going. But currently, it kind of looks exactly like the way I wanted it. The colors and everything, the lighting, everything looks exactly like I actually want it. So yeah, this is gonna be very enjoyable once it's gonna be done, of course. But I still have so much work to do here. Although I'm kind of done with the looks of the map, I'm definitely gonna have to put a lot of work into the missions and how everything works. These paths that you're gonna see right here with the blurriness, this is actually gonna allow us to go through these doorways and to different locations, such as the town and so on. I've also worked on adding some invisible walls so that you cannot fall off the world. If you are trying to walk through the trees right over here, as you can see, I cannot. It's just gonna be stopped because there is an invisible wall right there that I put in. It's only the Sasquatch. And of course, we're gonna have to add a few more details to this side as well, including finishing up the water, the pond on this side. But it kind of looks exactly the way I want it to look, with just a few differences from the official Sneaky Sasquatch that we all know. But yeah, I see you guys are spamming Fatoni in the chat, so I'm gonna try to use Fatoni on this stream at least. Alright, so that being said, now that I've shown you guys what I've been working on here, of course I did finish up some other projects as well, like the main menu of the game. I'm not ready to show that one yet, but hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy the look once it's gonna be done. For now, let me just exit the creation. There we go. And let me jump back into the town. Let me also activate the sound here. And we're gonna have to go... Let's see, the town is right over here. Edit. Alright, so I've done a little bit of off-camera work, guys. Just trying to add a few trees around, including a little bit of grass, just to try to see how this looks. Skylar Jones, thank you very much for the 1, buddy. That's very kind of you, Skylar. Thank you. I absolutely love seeing all the support that I'm getting from you guys. You guys have always been very, very supportive during these streams, so thank you. Alright, so as you guys can see, we've added a little bit of forest over here, and of course over here as well. We are gonna have to expand the grassy areas. I've also worked on adding a little bit of dirt on the sides that I'm also gonna have to expand. And I think I kind of like the look of this dirt more than the other dirt that we have. And I'm definitely gonna grab this dirt and move it to the main Sneaky Sasquatch house that we have. But yeah, this kind of looks a little bit better, and I keep on saying Sneaky Sasquatch, I forgot, so I'm gonna try to say Fatoni if I'm not gonna forget again. It's really difficult to try to say it, eh? Alright, what I'm gonna have to do here though, I think I'm gonna have to... Let me zoom into the dirt a little bit and try to move the dirt area a little bit this way. And keep on editing this part, just like that. Now, I don't like the connection over here with the road and this road. This is definitely not something I want. I may need to lower this down a little bit, or try to edit it a little bit. Let me see. Let me grab this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of that. Yeah, so let me just edit this thing a little bit, just like maybe that a little. Try to get this one over here, and let's see if it can actually lower down the level of the road here so that it merges with the other one perfectly. Ooh, it definitely will. Let me change the color to black, just like that. Make this one a little bit larger, and let's see if we can actually try to make like a connection over here. This actually looks pretty good, so I think we can do it. Let me try to merge them down, just like that. There we go. Much better this way, because we don't want to feel the connection when we're going to go through these bumps, right? It's going to have to be a little bit smoother. Now, I could also go into maybe this one, and let's see if I can move some things around. So we do have... Oh, we could also do something like this, actually. But now, I don't think I'm going to mess up with that one. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. What's the memory? Rishan, what's the memory? Let's see. The memory in the town at the moment is... So we got 80. We are almost there. The thing about the memory here is that I think I'm just going to finish up the exterior of the town. And once I'm going to be done with the building the exterior of the town, I will now work on the interiors, although the interiors are going to be like separate scenes. For example, if you walk through this one, we're going to enter into a different scene, which means we're not going to need to take out any of the memory from this one we're in right now. So I think I kind of figured out how to fix it. Stantin, you can add cameras in your game to make it bird's eye view. Yeah, I know I can add the cameras in the game. I definitely can. I will do that once the game is going to be done. I'm going to figure out how to work with the cameras and everything. But yeah, I know I can do that. And I'm definitely going to do it. DLW links. This thing that I'm working on right now, this one is not released yet to be played on Dream, so you're not going to be able to play this. I will release it later on, not just yet. Alright, so let me go back into my iPad so that I can see the... Come on, buddy, open up. I want to see how this looks. So, we got to finish working on the store here and the bank and everything. So for this one, we are going to need a few windows. You know what? We do have these windows in the game that I kept on using, but I may just want to move these eventually. For now, hold up. Let me try something. Let me actually try to cut out the windows. So let me add a cutout like right over here somewhere. This one is going to be expanded, of course. And I think I'm going to activate the pattern. Hold up, let me try to expand this one this way. So we're going to need like 3 windows in this one. I could definitely just go on and make something like that. Let me expand this one like over here, just like that. There we go. Maybe something like that, and then make this one a little bit larger. Alright, so this one's gonna be the window location. I think I want to raise it up a little bit. Yeah, let me try to raise it up a little bit. Rishad, would I have a Sneaky Sasquatch tomorrow? Yes, I think we are gonna do a live stream of Sneaky Sasquatch tomorrow as well. Alright, I think this should actually do. Next up, let me try to move the windows. All the way up here. And of course, I think I'm gonna have to... let's see... bring this one down. Can I? Is he gonna allow me to bring it down or not? It should. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got the window. I'm gonna definitely have to connect this one. I think I'm gonna need to move a little bit to the right, if I'm not mistaken. The Fatoni thing that you guys came up with, it's really interesting. I'm not quite sure exactly what you guys are talking about, but it's really funny. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think that's kinda good. Let me expand it a little bit on this side. And this should be good. Alright, and while we added it, let me also add... also, hold up, guys. I wanted to make something over here. Now, you know that in the arcade, we do have these light bulbs popping out, right? They're really showing up the... look here. Jacob, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Now, I was just about to say that, you know that in here we have these light bulbs. I do want to add, like, an animation to one of these light bulbs. For example, this one. Let me see. So this is the light bulb. I think I want to add like a keynote to it. Like a keyframe to it, actually, I wanted to say. And... wait, can I minimize this? And I want to add it to maybe... this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me just remove this. There we go. Perfect. Wait, what? I want to select this. So we have this light bulb. I just want to add like a keyframe to it. And the reason I want to add this keyframe to it is because I want this light bulb to actually go in and out, like flashing from time to time. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Hopefully it is going to work. So let me try it. Well, XT, yes, you got so many you got so many shoutouts, buddy, in the past. Don't worry about it. Alright, so this one's gonna have to be like maybe that. Or maybe not like that, because I do have to just remove the glow. So let me just instead go with that. Alright, stop recording. And if I activate it, is this gonna activate from time to time or not? Yeah, I may need to put like a timer on it. Or, I think it's actually glitching out from time to time. Hold up. Let me try it again. Interesting. Springiness, smoothing. Is he going to do it if I do it like that? Yeah, I want the light bulb to actually flash on and off from time to time, as if it would get burned. I don't seem to be able to make it work though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need like a timer or something to add to it, like a pulse. Hold up, let me see if I can add a pulse. Signal manipulator. Timer. Counter, randomizer. I mean, I guess I can put like a randomizer in it as well. Like right over here. Nah, I don't think I want that. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I may not be able to do it because, as you guys know, I'm not a coder, I'm not a programmer, I'm not a developer, so I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing. But hopefully, Sneaky Fatoni here is gonna help me a little bit. Let me try this again. So what I want to do is, again, let me add a chip. Like right over here. Let me go inside this chip. Let me add a keyframe. Just like that. Actually, I could just... No, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me just remove this keyframe. Let me do something else instead. Let me add... Let's see. I don't want to... I want a timeline. If I open up a timeline... and I add 2 keyframes to this one instead... Let's see, there's gonna be 1 keyframe over here, all the way to this side, and it's gonna be this light bulb. It's gonna be actually, hold up, no. Let me go inside it and now select it, record. All right, and then I add another keyframe, like right over here maybe. And I select this thing and I now turn off the glow. There we go. Turn that off as well. Let me turn this all the way up to here. Connect these 2 together. And play. Alright, so it does work. It does work, but I am gonna have to make sure that... this thing is actually gonna loop. Loop. There we go. Alright, look at that. So we just made the light bulb to be like burning, like blinking in and out. That gives a little bit of a soul to the world again, just because it has something happening. And look at that. That is actually very cool that it does it. It's blinking in and out. I love it. You got a broken light bulb, eh? That is so cool. Rishad, can I add music? Yes, I can definitely add music to the game, of course. We are gonna have to do that as well. Hold up, before I do anything, I want to just move all these light bulbs a little bit towards me, not too much, just a little bit. Just because they're kind of going into the wall there. Let me grab this. And I think one more. Or just like that maybe, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that works. Let me also grab these ones and move them a little bit forward. Just like that. Same for these ones. This game is a lot about copy pasting, let me tell you. It takes a lot of copy pasting, but alright, there we go. And that is working perfectly. Look at that. It's blinking exactly as we want it to. That is so cool. Alright, so we got that going. Let's finish up working on this thing right here. We gotta make the sign that says clothing store, right? So this one is gonna be yet another sign that I'm gonna have to put... let me see. So I'm gonna need to make this one completely white. And I do want to disconnect it from that because I want it to be like a separate thing. There we go. And this sign is gonna go like right over here. All the way as big as the windows are. Just like that. Alright, let me go ahead and change the size because we definitely don't have to be this huge. Maybe just like that. Raise it up. And make it all the way to cover up this sign. Now, I think it's gonna be a little bit too big, so I may need to reduce it a little bit. Ooh, this is a +2 because I made it so big. Wow, seriously? The graphics, man, I'm adding so much just by adding simple elements, but yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Look at that, I think the graphics are actually kind of going red. Look at that. 83%, the thermo. Yeah, I cannot quit. I'm always I've always loved doing these type of things. Although it takes a lot of work to create stuff like that, I'm really enjoying it. And hold up, for some reason this one is skewed a little bit. I don't understand why. Let me just remove this for a second. Try to skew it back out like that, maybe. Is this right now? Hold up, something is off. Yeah, something's definitely off here. Hold up, let me try to activate this again. So this one is probably, yeah, it's definitely right this time. I think I messed up the pattern over there. That's why it didn't work properly. So again, let me expand this one all the way to this side. There we go. Expand it all the way to this side as well. Expand it at the bottom just a little bit more here, and a little bit to the top. Alright, that works. And I'm gonna have to put the text in this one. You wish you had my patience. I mean, I've always been like a patient kind of guy. I've always enjoyed doing these type of things. That's why I'm just, I don't know, I'm just loving doing this. I don't really mind that at all. Let me see. So we gotta add a text in here. Text displayer. And this one's gonna have to say... Oh, wait, what? Why did this one move here? That is weird. What are you doing, buddy? Stay back in your place. I mean, it's so easy to build in this program. I absolutely love it. The thing about Dreams is that if you are planning to learn a little bit of coding, starting up with Dreams is definitely a great way to do it, because you can definitely learn a lot of important things about coding. And yeah, for some reason, it seems like in here it's a little bit too much into the wall, and this side is a little bit off. So I'm guessing my pattern here should be off or something. Something is definitely happening. Yeah, I got no clue what's happening here. Anyway, I'm not gonna even bother about it. Let me just add the text in here that's gonna say clothing. So we got clothing over here. There we go. This one, we gotta remove this. We gotta remove the shadow. We gotta remove the border. And let's see, this one is actually gonna be tied up to the wall, just like that. This one again. This one's gonna be like a big text, letting everybody know that this is the clothing store. Let me try to center it as much as I can. Move this a little bit to the side. It's only his art. Alright, let me see if I find a better font. No. I need a little bit of a thin one. Ooh. This font kind of looks really cool, actually. Yeah, I think I like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this font here. We got a clothing store over here. Now, I'm gonna have to move this one in a little bit. No. Let me see if I can merge it down a little bit. Closer to the wall. Alright, that kind of works. And if I go further away, yeah, it's gonna be visible from this side, I guess. Alright, we got the clothing store. Of course, we do have to add the logo over here, but I don't think I have like an icon of a t-shirt. Let me just try to see if there's any icons that I can use provided by Dreams. Let's see. Shirt? No. Yeah, I don't know exactly what kind of icon I can put here. Keep in mind, you cannot really put or create any... I mean, you can go ahead and create the icons. It's a little bit difficult to do it, though. But what I'm trying to do here is just try to find, like, a icon that Dreams already provides that I could use. Just so that I don't have to design my own. And while at it, I just figured out that I have not powered off the recording. I always keep on forgetting to add a recording, eh? Always streaming this. Yeah, I think I found one. It's gonna be UI biped bottom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that. UI biped bottom. Yeah, let's try to use another icon here. So if I go into this here, I go into adding a code that's gonna say UI biped bottom. UI biped bottom. Add this and this. All right, there we go. We got like some sort of an icon that's showing, let's say maybe pants. The clothing store that's showing like pants. I'm gonna try to make this one a little bit better in the future, but for now, this is gonna be the clothing store icon. Alright, next up. Next up, we gotta add a doorway over here that's gonna allow me to go inside the apartment building. Now, what I gotta do about this one... Hold up. Let me actually try to copy a few of these. Let's see if I can. So if I go ahead and copy this one a few times, there's one. There's two, and there's three. Alright, that's gonna be the entrance. Unfortunately, it kind of looks a little bit weird to tell the truth. I think I may need to raise this up, yeah, like one level. Hold up, let me try to do that for all of them. Just to try to have this one level up. Let me try that instead. So copy, oh, no. Gotta copy this one here. And I want to make like a staircase going inside the apartment. So if I raise this one up once, yeah, that's good enough. If I go further away, it's gonna be good. All right, yeah, let's do this instead. Much better. Much better like that. As you're building in dreams, there's always gonna be like practicing. You are gonna try different stuff from time to time, just to try to get things that look a little bit better. And you're not gonna get it right every single time, of course. So don't be scared to just go back and forth, trying to make your creations look as good as possible. Especially if you're not a designer or a developer, you're not gonna be able to do everything perfect from your first try, right? Alright, that works. That kind of looks really good. Let me also go ahead on this side and copy paste these lights. Oh, I don't want to copy that. I just want to copy the lights. Grab this one and grab this one. Alright, and if I go ahead and copy paste these lights. There we go. That is fine. Let me just move them closer to the roads. Maybe just like that. Yeah, that looks fine. Actually, you know what? Let me just move them in a little bit. So that's like about there. I feel like this one here needs to be moved a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect. This one is okay. This one can be moved a little bit. This one is a little bit too far away. Alright, so the graphics is at 84. As you guys can see, it's kind of getting a little bit reddish. And I'm always seeing the red kind of popping up, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to keep on building here. But let me keep on building a little bit of this side here, adding these trees, making everything look perfect. So let me add these ones in the ground, raise these up a little bit. There we go. Hold up, I think I'm gonna have to add a little bit of dirt on this side if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm gonna have to do here, I think I'm gonna have to go into the dirt. There we go. And I'm gonna have to copy paste a few of these dirt piles. So here's gonna be one. Oh my god, look at the graphics. So it is getting very red, which is kind of alerting me to the fact that I'm not gonna be able to build anymore This is a little bit bad because I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna do it in order to be able to get the town, the ArcCorp, the town mayor's building, and everything. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how I'm gonna be able to do it, but yeah, it's a little bit scary. I definitely don't want to do it in a different scene. I want to keep all of this stuff built up in the same scene. So maybe I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of some stuff. I don't know. Have to be a little bit out of the ground, out of the ground, out of the ground, everybody. Here we go. Gaming with Zavi, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Alright, raise that up a little bit. Just like that, and I think that kind of looks okay, yeah. Let me keep on copy-pasting these ones, trying to expand a little bit of this area over here. Because this is where we're going to be able to come inside the town. Hold up, I've also noticed that I haven't added... Oh, you know what? I haven't added the texture for the grass here. So, what I'm going to do here is... place this one. Increase this one, and let me change the brush. The brush should actually be this one. Alright, let me go ahead and increase the pastel so that we can increase the grass a little bit. Look at that. It's getting off the ground. Ahmed, don't worry, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, and thank you very much for joining. Alright, I think we got the grass going. Perfect. It looks great. What entire nation is this? We're trying to make Stinky Sasquatch, buddy. If you haven't been to the stream before. We're doing very well so far, and I'm really enjoying this. But we are gonna have to try to duplicate the grass here, or at least move it on this side as well. So let me just zoom into it a little bit. Grab my special tool. Let me make sure this one is gonna be this green. Edit the shape of it. Oh god. I think I'm gonna actually need to remove the pattern, the grade actually. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of that so that we can easily just build our world here. Alright, increase the size of this. And let's start making a little bit more grass. So what I'm going to do here to make the grass, it's simply just go in here, paste it in, and keep on copy pasting it. But I am going to have to increase this instead so that it all blends in perfectly. Look at that. Now it blends in exactly as I want it to. So let me add... Now what I'm trying to do here, I'm not trying to have any hills or anything, just because I'm not really trying to go for that kind of look in my game. Although we do have quite a few hills in there, I will go back with the tool again and reduce the size of it. For now, all we gotta do is just make sure we properly cover this up with grass. There we go. Make this one smaller and try to connect over here. This does take a lot of work, but I really enjoy it, let me tell you guys. I absolutely enjoy this. Ever since I started building in Dreams, every single day I just think about what else I should do in Dreams. And I have a lot of games created by other creators that I want to share with all of you, which I am going to do for sure in the future. As I get a little bit of extra free time, I guess. Oh my god, my graphics is going crazy though. It's all red. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this though. Hopefully we can do something about it, but chances are very, very low. The thing is, I've added so much stuff to this single scene that... Look at that. The town is actually pretty big at the moment, as you guys can see. Alright, let me try reduce the size Just actually, hold up. Let me add another piece of grass over here first. And now try to reduce the size. It's a little bit too high. We don't want it to be this high. Alright, let me add a little bit more grass on this side. A little bit more grass on this side as well. Try to cut it off a little bit as well. Maybe just like that. And that. And that. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to make sure that the grass is leveled. And no holes in it either, because we don't want to fall through the holes. Let me try to reduce the size of it a little bit. Just to make it be a little bit closer to the dirt, but not too much. Right, in here may be a little bit too high, so let me do a little bit of that. Let me add more grass underneath it as well. Right, that works. And let me start reducing on this side as well. The thing is, every time I'm adding a little bit of maybe cutting it or adding a little bit, it's also increasing the graphics, which sucks. Alright, I think it's kind of flat right now, so we should all be good. Alright, let's go back in and try to make sure all the trees are in the ground and they're not floating. That is definitely something we got to make sure. Let me at the same time remove the grid. I definitely don't want to see the grid. There we go. Keep on moving these ones down. Nothing should be floating. Oh, I think I have a hole over here that we gotta fix, yeah. And the way we fix it is by simply adding a little bit more. There we go. Awesome. Move this one lower, lower, lower. Alright, and I think I've stuck everything in the ground, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, we do have a few more here that are kind of floating. And this one as well, and this one as well. Alright, awesome, it's looking great. Of course, I'm gonna have to fill this up with trees. And the way we do this is by simply copying all these trees over here. Just like that. And pasting them over here. Just like that. Easy. It's as easy as that. Once you made one tree, you can easily just copy paste them as many times as you like to try to make your game look exactly what you want it to. Now, since I have so many elements in my game, as you guys can see, this is starting to be very red. It's at 85% at the moment. And I may need to rethink what I'm doing. But I'm gonna keep on going, and once that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna start working on reducing the graphics, the thermals. Alright, put everything back in the ground. Oh, this tree is kind of off. What the heck? There we go. Working with trees and adding your forest kind of takes a lot of time, as you guys can see, because you gotta make sure every single tree is individually placed in the ground. But I enjoy it. I don't mind it. I've also, as you guys have seen, I've also replaced all the previous trees that we had in the Sneaky Sasquatch camp with the ones that I created. The ones that I had previously, those were just placeholders, I guess. And I had to do a lot of work there trying to replace all of them, but again, I enjoy it. It does take a lot of time and effort, but I don't mind it. I wish there was like an easier way to make sure that all these trees do not go above the ground, even if you raise up or lower down the ground. But at the moment, I don't think there's any strategy that will allow you to do that. Maybe there's gonna be something in the future that the devs will add as an update. I don't know. Add a few trees here. like here, and finally this one on this side. Alright, what I don't like is that right over here, this thing should actually extend. So let me go inside this tool and push this one this way. Perfect. And then go inside this tool and add a little bit more grass to kind of cover up a little bit of this way. Alright, that looks better. What I don't like though is right over here. So let me go back into this one, add a little bit more grass over here as well, and that should be fine. Alright, I think I kind of got it exactly as I want it to look. Let me just move this one in a little bit. Just like that. As you guys can see, this is under the map. We could easily just go under the map and maybe select this and remove some of these things. But if I do that, that may actually affect the bottom as well, the top as well. Let's see, did it? Yes, it definitely did. Look at that. So I'm not gonna even mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Alright, so this is how everything looks so far. Hold up. Apparently this tree is kind of off. There we go. It was a little bit on the sides. But I kind of like the way the town looks so far. Not quite sure what's happening with this slide. I think this one is kind of in the ground, yeah. I may need to remove this one. Just move it here, I guess, just like that. So that it's in line with the other ones. And it may actually need to go a little bit lower down, just like maybe that. Let's see. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Shadow Dark Team, the update is not out yet. I think now the developers made it clear that it is gonna come out this this weekend. Not this weekend, sorry about that. This month. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be this weekend or the next weekend. It's probably gonna be, if it's not gonna come out like tonight or tomorrow, it's definitely gonna come out next week. I can 100% guarantee that's gonna come out next week. If it's not coming out this weekend. Alright, let me add a little bit of grass here. The graphics are going insane. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about it, but oh well. And it's also gonna have to go this way as well a little bit. Oh, we got -1 on the graphics actually. That one reduced, it didn't increase. That is weird. So let me just lower this down a little bit as well. We don't want any hails, as you guys know. Come on, controller. Why are you messing up with me, buddy? Just trying to cut out a little bit of grass here. Just like that. This is a little bit too hilly for me. I do not want that. And there we go. Now, some people were talking about, in this update, as you guys know, we are gonna get the ability to be a postman, right? So we were thinking, if you are gonna be a postman, then what type of stuff are you gonna deliver as a postman, right? So people were talking about the ability to maybe be able to deliver mail to houses, which means we may actually get like a residential area in Sneaky Sasquatch, since at the moment we don't really have a residential area at all. All we have are just the RV trucks and stuff like that. But maybe the developers are gonna add like a residential area where we can go ahead and deliver the stuff away for people. That's gonna be very, very cool, because it just means that we're gonna get so many new areas, including the racetracks for the new cars that we're gonna be able to play with, and the motorcycles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be so much added to this new update. It's gonna be amazing. If you just have 7,000 rock coins, you should better go ahead and play some more, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna need more, buddy. I am 100% sure that you are gonna need more. Alright, let me see if I can actually add a little bit of dirt over here as well. Let's see, maybe we can add this dirt. Come over like that. Yeah, we definitely need to add this one a little bit. Right over here. expand it this way. Perfect. Zoom into it again and copy another one. There we go. And if I go over here and expand this one, that's gonna be perfect because in this side we are gonna need like a full dirt pile running all the way down. Because if I'm not mistaken, this side does not need any roads. Yeah, this one is gonna be just dirt. So let me just zoom out of that. Zoom into this one, and I think I'm gonna have to remove all the details here. Just like that. I think by doing this, I'm also gonna save a little bit of graphics, so that is just fine. Nope. Remove that, buddy. What are you doing? I want to remove that one, the small one, which apparently I cannot remove. There we go. We got it. This one next. I could just go ahead and actually do something else. Hold up, let me try something else. Let me try to get out of this place and remove all of these ones instead. Just like that. And instead what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna copy paste this one, but let me first of all try to paint it by going to the paint, grabbing a little bit of black over here, and grabbing this tool. Wait, I think I'm gonna need a different color though. Let me pick this one. There we go. Much better. And paint. And paint. There we go. That is what I wanted. Now, the thing is here, I think I may need to zoom into this one and lower it down a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Much better. Try to lower down this one as well. And let me also try to remove a little bit of the grass here as well. But I'm gonna have to select this tool, this, raise this up, squish this down. That's how you do it. Perfect. That's kind of the best tool that I keep on using. The modified circle. Definitely. Want to remove a little bit of grass from there and also lower it down a little bit on the sides. And increase it on this side. Just because I want it to go over the dirt a little bit. Right. On this side as well. And over here as well. But over here we're going to need the dirt first. Actually, hold up. Let me go into this one. Remove the dirt a little bit on this side. Maybe just like that. Oh my god, the graphics is going so crazy. Look at that, it's at 88%. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. So first of all, let me place this thing on this side a little bit. Reduce its size. Yep, that kind of works actually. That is not bad. And what I'm going to do next is just copy these ones. And let me try to copy these a few times. Let's see if you can. Yeah, and I think I'm going to need like 2 more. Let's see here. Yep, that's good. That is good. For now. For now, at least it's all good. Alright, next up, of course, we are gonna have to go into this one a little bit. This one, and increase it a little bit like that. And now go into this one, and let me keep on getting a little bit of grass, cover the dirt. that, buddy. Go back into this one, and let me lower it down. Yeah, I think this should do. Actually, this one is a little bit too high, so let me try to get rid of that hill. There we go. Go back into this one. I'm such a perfectionist, though. This really looks very good, but I keep on finding things that I want to edit. There we go. Alright, so that should be perfect. Now, I am going to have to fill this in, of course, with trees. But for now, let me just make sure everything is looking the way I want it. So on this side, we should be all good. I don't think I'm going to need anything else on this side. I think I'm going to need to copy-paste this one, though, to the other side, like right over here. Let me go ahead and do that real fast. Alright, that is fine, that works. Other than this, let's see, we got the lights on this side as well. We gotta finish up the clothing store. So, in order to finish this up, we are gonna have to separate these ones with a few cuts. So, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna jump back into this. And... Let's see. I mean, I think that could work if I do it like that. You know, I simply copy-paste this one a few times. Like, let's say that's 1. And that's 2. Okay, good enough. That is good. For now, this is good. What I'm going to do, I'm also going to copy-paste another one of these cuts. And place them in here for this window. Okay, that works. Let me copy-paste. Oh god, this is big. It's a little bit too big. Hold up. I think I'm going to need a small window. Yeah, such as... Nope, never mind. Do we have a small window like this one? Yes, we do. Perfect. See if I place this one in here. Okay, that works. Next up, we are going to need the door at the bottom, and then we're going to need a sign that's going to say apartments for rent. Let's see here. So in order to make the door, I think I'm just going to copy these doors. Why not? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with these doors that we already have. Just because it's a little bit easier to do. We are at 88% graphics. All right. There we go. Replace that. I think you can also lower down the size. I don't want it to be too big. I may need to make a cut though. Hold up. So let me try to go inside it. Gonna have to grab this, the cube. The color is gonna be same as this, I guess. Alright, there we go. We got the cut in. Let me just move this out a little bit inside it. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna place this one straight up here. And I may need to move the wall in a little bit, so let me just do that instead. Let me just try to move this wall in a little bit. Maybe like that. There we go. Now we can go ahead and edit the cut. Just like that, maybe. Okay, that works. Lower this down the interior a little bit. Before I close down the cut here, I'm definitely gonna also need to bring over the frame. So let me copy paste the frame in here. Can I go inside it and remove part of it? I don't think I can, no. In that case, this one's gonna be deleted completely, and I'm gonna try a different frame. So that's the same frame. Maybe I could go ahead and create a different frame then. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and make a different frame for this one, which is gonna be like a grayish color. And again, this one is adding to the graphics as usual, but that is fine. I'm guessing about that. Right. I may actually need to move this one a little bit to the left so that it's not touching with the window, with the doorway. Alright, this one's gonna have to go all the way to the top. Like right over there. I may be able to lower it down if I want to, but let's see. Maybe like right over here. Paste it. A lot of copy pasting in this game as usual. But that's the whole point of making a game, right? You gotta make sure. Hold up, I gotta turn this one around a few times. Go. I did not want to turn it like that, but that's okay. Place it on top. Close this in here. And close it in here. And that ends perfect. We got it. Alright, let me move into this one and try to close down the cut that we created into the door frame. Hold up, I think I actually put this one a little bit too much. Yeah, there we go. Close it in here. And to the top as well. And there we go. We got the entrance. Alright, we got the entrance for the apartment. Yeah, Daniel Ramirez, you gotta stop with the spamming, buddy. You keep on spamming every single stream, so if you're not gonna stop and respect the other people in the stream, I may just ban your entire name completely. I'm sorry, but you just have to try to respect the other people in the chat as well. Alright, so what I'm guessing is that I may need to... I may need to increase here. The size of this platform, just like that. There we go. So this one is going to be in the bank. Alright, next up, let me add another sign on this one that's going to say apartments. Apartments for rent. That's what this one's going to have to say. So let me go ahead and add a white sign. And on top of this one is going to be a red one, I guess. This one's gonna go like over here. Just like that. A little bit on this side and a little bit on this side. Yep, I think it's a little bit too much. Let me try to lower it down. That's gonna work, I guess. Alright, just like that. It's perfect. Make it a little bit shorter. Oh my god, the graphics, 90%. We're gonna have to wait and see how this is gonna go though, but have a bad feeling about this. Have a very, very bad feeling about this. Let me try to build myself another one. But this one's gonna be red. There we go. Reduce it, increase it here a little bit. Alright, this is gonna be the sign, and I'm gonna have to add another text display on it. Just like that. And this one's gonna say apartments for rent. So it's gonna be apartments. Can I hit an enter? Yep. And this one's gonna say for rent. The problem is, I don't know if I think I'm gonna have to do it in 2 texts. So let me try to do one. Remove this, remove the shadow, remove this. Let me add the font to be completely white. This one is gonna have to also be on the game, which is gonna be like right over here. Something like that, and I think a little bit bigger maybe. Let's just see if we can find an appropriate font. Gaming with the Savvy, you're watching this on the TV. That is awesome, buddy. Apartments. Ooh. Yeah, this one looks awesome. Lower it down just a few times, and the text is gonna go in here. So this one is saying apartments for rent. Actually, it's just saying apartments for now. I'm also gonna have to add the text for rent below it. So let me just copy paste this one, and this one's gonna be edited into saying for rent. Come on, what am I doing? There we go, for rent. And this text is gonna have to be much bigger. Nope. If I can fit it in though. Let's see if I can do this. Let me just remove the mark so that we can easily make this a little bit smaller without losing any of the fitting here. Yeah, I think this should actually work if I manage to pull this off. I just want to align it a little bit. So move this one lower. Get out of that. Move this one a little bit lower as well. We got it. The problem is I'm going to have to pull the text here a little bit towards me. Hold up, let me try to do that. So if I pull this one out, just so that it doesn't go inside the sign, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Alright, apartments for rent. Now ignore those 2 symbols over there because those ones are not gonna be visible at all. And if I go into Sasquatch, you guys are gonna see what we've built so far. I'm liking this. Look at that. We do have an issue here. I think this tree is kind of floating, so let me go ahead and fix it. That's why when you're building these games, sometimes you do have to go in and out of them a little bit just to make sure everything is, look at that, this one is floating. Just to make sure everything is looking and working perfectly. There we go. Alright, so this is working. Let me just make my way to the other side of the town. As you guys can see, the road here just takes so long to run through. Yeah, the town is very, very big. I was definitely not expecting it to be this big. I think I've kind of went over the limits, so I may just need to edit some things around. Also, these windows, I think I'm going to have to push them inside a little bit. I don't like them being like that. Yeah, I can just push them in a little bit. This looks much better. There we go, just a little bit. I'm guessing I can go with this one as well, a little bit inside. This one as well. Oh, I think I also moved the door. No, that's okay, that's okay. Fine. Let me just copy this color over here, because what I want to do is just try to paint a little bit of color into these cuts that we have in here. There we go. See if I can paint this as well. And this one as well, and we're done. Alright, the light bulb here is still working, which is great. I absolutely love this. And next up, we gotta focus on the back. Oh my god, 91%. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can save some graphics. So, in order to save some graphics, let me actually reduce the quality on the signs. Okay, we saved a little bit of quality here, thankfully. Oh wait, what? This is not red anymore. What's happening? Yeah, this is gonna mess things up if I do it like that, but let me just remove a little bit of color quality from that. And what I'm gonna have to do here is, I think I'm gonna have to move this one. And there we go. And I'm also gonna have to probably move the text displayers as well. Hold up, let me try to do that. Let me get out of this, get inside this text displayer, and move the text out once. I cannot find this text displayer though. I have no idea where the text displayer is for rent. For the text saying for rent. Maybe it's you know what? I think it actually went probably inside here. I don't see it though. So weird. Yeah, I cannot see it anymore. Just so weird. It must have went inside it. Hold up. Let me try to... What? I don't know what's happening. The problem is, the text for rent here is not going to be visible if I don't solve this issue. What the heck? Yeah, I got no clue where that text went. That is very weird. It must have... Oh, there we go. It is visible a little bit if I go further away. Which is so weird. There we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah, it's kind of somewhere inside the sign. That's why you cannot see it. But what I want to do is just move this one a little bit further away from the sign. There we go. It's fixed. Now it's going to be visible from further away. Alright. Next up. We just have to finish the bank over here, I guess. And in order to finish the bank, I think what I want to do is simply copy this thing over here. Just like that. The problem with this sign is that it's off. That's what I was about to say. It's definitely not sitting in properly. I think instead I'm just gonna remove it. Just try to make a better one. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be designed the same way, even if I... Hold up, let me try something. So even if I copy this one, as you guys can see, it's kind of going inside the wall, which is so weird. I don't understand why he's doing that. And if I go over here, it's touching, and here it's not touching. So it's a little bit skewed to the sides. Very weird. This. So now it's not touching on either sides, I guess. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, never mind. It is. Okay. Okay, now it should be fine. This sign is gonna have to be all blue though, so let me go inside it and make this one a darker blue. Maybe this one? Yeah, that works. And this one's gonna have to say bank. But I'm gonna have to go inside here. Remove that. There we go. As for the font is going to have to be a different one. Like a very boldish one. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's kind of fine. And the text is supposed to be like a yellowish color. Something like that. Yellowish, kind of orangish. Alright, that works. And let me just move it this way. Oh. Let's see if I can center it down a little bit. Make sure it's not too close to the wall either. Gonna be visible if I go a little bit further? Not really. So because of that, I'm gonna have to make sure it's gonna be a little bit further away from the sign. This way, if you look at it from a distance, you can actually see it. Alright, so this one's gonna be the sign for the bank. Move it a little bit to the right like that. And the thing is, I'm also gonna need like a like an icon. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna have an icon for the bank though. Let's see. What kind of icons can I use here? Maybe like a coin icon would be great. Off camera to see if I can find something. UI collectible. That's not what I need. Let me see. What about all the way to the bottom here? For the icon for the bank, I could definitely go ahead and create it myself because this one is not that difficult to do. It kind of has straight lines and everything, and it's probably pretty easy to do. But I just want to see if I can find something. I think I know what I want to use. Hold up. Let me just copy paste this one. And I think I'm just gonna place this one maybe like that. Like right over here. And this one is going to be I could put like skull. Maybe UI simplify. Yeah, let's just try a different symbol here for the bank. It's gonna be UI simplify. There we go. This kind of looks like a bank logo. And for the position, it's gonna be all the way here. Alright, just like that. Yeah, this one definitely looks like a bank logo, so I think it's gonna be a proper thingy. Let me see if I can position it a little bit closer to the side. Nope. Just once, maybe. Let's see if I go further, it's gonna disappear. So I think I'm gonna have to put it further away from it a little bit, just by 1 pixel. And a little bit lower to be centered. Alright, there we go. We got the bank. And I feel like I'm probably gonna need to make this yellow here a little bit yellowish. Maybe a lighter color. Maybe like that. Because it's not that visible. Maybe like that, yeah. And for this one, same thing. There we go. Much better. Alright, we got the building for the bank. We also need the windows at the top, which I'm simply gonna go in and copy all of these, including maybe if I can hopefully copy the cuts as well. Let me see if I can copy the cuts. Yes, we definitely can. So there's one cut. I feel like I may need to move this one in a little bit, like maybe over here. Just like that. Grab another one and place it like right over here. Maybe pull up below the door. And the final one like right over. Nope. Nope. Like right over. Come on, buddy. Just listen to what I'm trying to do here. Right over here. Now, I don't understand what's up with this window here. What's this doing? So weird. I'm guessing I gotta remove these. Yep, there we go. It was from this window, actually. That's why it was looking like that. But we got it. Ben, no worries, buddy. No worries. Come back and watch the progress later on, I guess, whenever you're able to. Let me keep on trying to maybe add a few more windows, like right over here. And again, as you guys can see, they are not properly aligning for some reason. Maybe? I don't know. Copy another one. You know what? I gotta make sure these ones are not going too low, so let me just resize it a little bit if I can. That. Copy this one to this side. All right, and we got the bank. We got the apartments for rent. We got the bank. Everything is looking nice. Now, what I'm gonna do. First of all, I think I'm gonna go into this one and remove the cut of the cube. Maybe? I don't know if I need to do that, because I do need to go inside these buildings eventually. I do want to have the doors open up, and then we're gonna switch to different scenes as we're entering these buildings. But yeah, so far is looking very nice. Now, what we're gonna have to work on next is gonna be the police office building, which is gonna be right over here. Actually, no, this one is gonna be a building that we cannot go in. Next one is gonna be the police office building right over here. The problem is I do not believe I can actually create any more because of the thermals. As you guys can see, we reached 87%. I'm not sure what I can actually do to reduce that. I really don't know. Let's see here. So how's the graphics looking on these benches? I mean, they don't seem to be having that much graphics. Let me try maybe reduce the details on the streets. Maybe this is the solution, because you guys can see the streets here are not really bluish. Let me try to reduce the details from that as well as much as possible. We also need to, as we're doing this, we need to make sure that we're not reducing too much of details. Right. This one a little bit. This one, I think this one should be more towards blue. All right. Let's see, how does this look without... I mean, we're losing so much detail if you're doing that. I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want to remove that much detail. Alright, let's see. Go back into the details and start removing a little bit of the roads. But again, we know that we don't have to remove too much from the roads because they're gonna look horrible if I do remove too much. Remove a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that as well. Alright, look at that, we saved it. At the moment it's 72. I think what's taking so much graphics power, it may actually be the roads. So if that is a problem, I may just go ahead and start making these roads much detailed. Maybe I'm gonna have to make them myself, I don't know. Eventually, I guess I'm gonna have to do it if the graphics is gonna be a problem. I do want to try to finish all the entire city build up in this single scene. So if I'm gonna go and look at right over here, let me remove a little bit of this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of looking like I kind of removed the graphics from almost everything without, of course, losing too much of the beauty of the game. And at the moment, we are at 71%. Alright, what we also have to do here, I think I'm gonna need to make this a little bit lighter. Let me just try to bring a little bit more sun in. Definitely want this place to be a little bit more sunny. I know that we have these lights in, and I may just need to remove them or disable them. But for now, let me go with... yeah, this type of sky. Sky brightness. It definitely needs to be a little bit brighter. Maybe not 100%. Oh no, not saturation. I want the brightness. Let's make the 66 saturation or brightness for the sky. Let me remove a little bit of this so that we can see how everything is looking without those dots. Yeah, this is great. I mean, I know that we have these ones turned on, which should not be just because it's not really necessary. I wonder what's up with all these. Oh, these are probably timers so that the lights turned on and off during the daytime. I don't even know what those are. Anyway, so we got hold up, this one, and at the moment we are at 71% graphics. Okay, we got a hole in here that we gotta fix apparently. Alright, fix that. And I think that's kind of it. Alright, let's keep on copy pasting all these trees so that we can add more trees in. Let's see, copy paste all these trees. Just like that. Move them all the way up here. Start placing them in. Please make weapons. Sneaky Sasquatch with weapons? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. This game is gonna be more of a quest game. It's an adventure game where you can go and grab quests from different NPCs from the world and keep on exploring. Maybe go and look for some coins or rock coins, I guess we can call them, so that we can use them to spend on other things or open up doors, so that eventually we can finish up the entire dream. I'm still thinking about what really I want to make in this game, how I really want this game to act. As it's not gonna be the same thing, as we all know. definitely gonna be a completely different game from the Sneaky Sasquatch one that we all know. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna make. Shadow Dark Team. No, I'm not gonna make weapons, buddy. Hold up. This game is not about shooting. This is a very chill game that I'm trying to build here. I'm not trying to make a violent game or anything. Like, I mean, I'm not really gonna even have enemies. Maybe I'm gonna make this game as a remixable. If you guys want, you can grab it and remix it. Remix it the way you want it to be. Maybe add enemies in it and shoot up the enemies. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. The game is gonna be more about exploration and just a chill adventure game. No, no killing or anything. Alright, let me try to grab a few more trees and copy-paste them a little bit more. Just like that. Right. I know that would be interesting to see Sneaky Sasquatch with a weapon in its hand. It would be very interesting. But yeah, that's not the type of game that I'm trying to build, sorry. There's just too many games out there with enemies. Me personally, I enjoy games that don't really have enemies in them that you gotta shoot. Games that you can just go on exploring and enjoying the world that the devs have built instead of just shooting your way out. I feel like a lot of games today have, the devs are putting so much detail into making their worlds very beautiful. When people are not really spending that much time in enjoying the look of their games, all they're doing is just running through those levels, shooting up every single enemy they see, and they don't even notice all those details that the devs are actually putting into the trees, let's say, in the textures. And me personally, that's exactly what I'm doing. Every single time I'm playing a game, especially adventure games, I'm always just paying so much attention to exploring the world and enjoying the details that have been created. I don't know, maybe I'm just spending way too much time on that instead of enjoying the game, but I don't know, I've always liked looking at how beautiful the games that developers are creating are instead of just playing them. For example, in It Takes Two, the series that I recently finished with my cousin, on that one I've actually just spent so much time enjoying the look of the game more than playing it. I mean, of course we had to play it in order to go to different levels and enjoy more of the game, but yeah, I hope you guys are getting the idea of what I'm trying to say here. I just watched every single detail created by the devs in that game. I mean, I'm not gonna make my game that detailed, but still. Hold up, I think I'm gonna have to lower down the size here of yeah, I definitely have to lower down the size of the grass. This is way too high. Another example would be a game that have just finished very recently. It's very short. It's called Papetura, but that game is absolutely incredibly beautiful just because the developers have made that game simply with paper crafting and animating it with stop motion. It's a really incredible game. I think you can finish it in like 1 hour, even less than 1 hour, but it's very beautiful. Alright, let me start plopping in the trees back in because unfortunately we kind of removed them. Put it there. We got a lot of trees floating, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We gotta fix all this up. Are you going to create a new show area? What do you mean a new show area? don't really understand what you meant by a new show area. If you can clarify that, that would be great. Let me grab this one. Oh, the snow area. Yes, yes, of course I will. I'm trying to also create the mountain. Yep, for sure. Not sure when I'm gonna start working on that one, but for now, I just want to finish up the town, I guess. The thing is, I gotta finish up the campground completely, including the RV campgrounds and all that area, just so that also the golf area as well, of course, just so that once we're done with them, I can combine them together so that we can go from one area to the other with Sasquatch. At the moment, I don't have any of those areas, and they're not connected, of course. But once I'm gonna have those, I'm gonna start working on the mountainside as well, so that we can make our way over there. I think the mountainside is gonna look very epic. Yeah, that's going to look cool for sure. Tish with Sasquatch, that's definitely gonna look very cool. Again, as I was saying in the previous streams, I really enjoy mountain areas, and although in Sneaky Sasquatch, the game is kind of flat, right? You cannot really tell how high the mountains are or anything, just because you cannot really see that. You can only see a flat game. That's why in the creation I'm gonna make here, we're gonna kind of be able to understand how big the mountains are in Sneaky Sasquatch, which is gonna be very interesting to see. Especially since the Sasquatch that we created here is just a tiny guy. Just a tiny, tiny character. Martin, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream. Try not to spam the chat because you are gonna get banned by the bot if you do it. Alright, close this down over here. I'm also gonna make like some chests that we can go ahead and open up. They're probably not gonna be the same, they're not gonna have the same mechanics that the chests have in Sneaky Sasquatch. But I will have to wait and see how I'm gonna implement them. And we are gonna get coins from all those chests, and including the holes that you can dig. And using those coins, we are gonna have to maybe go ahead and do a little bit of spending money, purchasing stuff from the stores. Like maybe, let's say, keys, flashlights that we can use in order to go inside caves, and that kind of stuff. So let me try to go inside here. Let me try to copy paste a little bit of this dirt. Place it. Wait, what happened? What happened? I'm loving that meme where the guy says, "What happened?" Right, I want to place it like right up here, like that. Make sure it's not going inside the building, and I want to extend it just a little bit on this side. Alright, perfect. So this is the look of the town so far, guys, as you guys can see. Just a little bit of a insight. Right, let me zoom into scope into the trees again, and I keep on copy pasting them, making sure they're not gonna be floating on me. Copy paste, copy paste. If they're gonna be a little bit in the ground, that's okay, because some trees do have a large amount of leaves, and you can barely see their roots, I guess. Such as this one, I guess. That's fine. I'm not gonna be even bothered about that. Let me remove that one. I want to leave a path back there so that maybe Sasquatch can cross through it. Right, remove this one and put it like right over here. And this one is gonna go like right over here. All right, look at that. It's definitely starting to look exactly like the game we know. But as you guys can see, it's taking a lot of work. I'm just trying to make this look very beautiful instead of just trying to build it up as fast as possible. Of course, I'm trying to be faster here just because I want to eventually release this game and have it playable. But I also want to make sure that it's going to look very beautiful once it's going to be done. And the great thing about this game is that even if you guys go ahead and play it on Dreams, and if you find some bugs, you can just report them to me, tell me about those bugs, and I can go ahead and update the game and fix those bugs myself as well. Another tree over here. I think I should just hold up. Let me just try to copy all these. I should not copy them, but instead grab them and move them. There we go. Much easier that way. There we go. Awesome. If you guys do go ahead and get yourself Dreams and you start a project like this one, do go ahead and share it to me, because I will be very, very curious to see what you guys are gonna create. I do have a playlist on the channel where I'm gonna try to show off some of the creations that other people on Dreamiverse have created. Games that people are creating are actually very, very good, but some people really know what they're doing. Building up the game like this is kind of easy. Working with the logic and making sure that, for example, doors open when you want them to open, or your character picks up stuff, that's kind of the most difficult part that building in the Dreams kind of takes off of you. But building in maps, it's pretty easy. At least so far for me. Of course, it does take a little bit of getting used to and trying to learn everything that needs to be done. But once you kind of get the hang of it, it's definitely starting to be much easier. As you guys can see, building trees and adding them to your world is just a matter of copy-pasting. Once you got 1 or 2 trees done, created, or you can use the ones in the Dreamiverse, you can then just build your own forest. Alright, there we go. We got this one. Let me grab a few more from here, I guess. Copy-paste them over here. As easy as that, as you guys can see. As easy as copy-pasting assets. Everybody that keeps watching my streams here, my videos about making this game, they're all saying that, oh my god, you are so patient. How do you have so much patience building these worlds? Well, I don't know. I guess I'm always patient with stuff that I really enjoy. Stuff that I really enjoy doing. Even editing videos for my YouTube channel kind of take a lot of work, but since I really enjoy it, I'm not really getting bored so fast. Copy this one here. I think my nose is running. Alright, there we go. We got a forest kind of going on. Let me keep on going with trying to build a little bit of the grass on this side as well. Trying to finish up the grass on this side. Connect it with that side. Hold up, let me look at the map here. So that's gonna be a dirt area, actually, is it? This is where I'm gonna have a curve, actually, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm still gonna put in the grass, just because we gotta finish up the grass on this side. It's gonna have to be the grassy area. Finished up right over here. I think that should be enough. Place it and make this bigger. Let me try to reduce its height. Just like that. Alright, that is fine. What I'm gonna have to do here, though, I think I'm gonna have to start removing these roads. And instead, we are gonna have to copy a little bit of dirt. Let me see if I can place this dirt over here. like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's gonna have to be a little bit shorter here on this side though. Like maybe about that size, and that is it. Alright, of course we are gonna have the road on this corner as usual. Which I think it's gonna have to start like right from over here. Let me see if I can copy paste this one. Oh yeah, I definitely want this one. The problem is, maybe I don't want this one actually. Hold up, let me try to bring in another one that I have. Roads. Misspelled. There we go. Alright, so these are the rows that we kept using on this creation that we have here. Let me go into the curved one. So this one is a 45-degree one, but I need a 95 Oh, this one is a 90. Do I have a 95? I wish I had a 95-degree curve though. But I guess I'm gonna have to use this one then. Here we go. Let's try to place this one in position. Make it a little bit... Actually, hold up. You know what? I think I may... Actually, no. Let's just leave it like that for now. I'm not gonna add the grid just yet. Let me just try to connect it first, and then I'm gonna figure it out. While we add it, let me also reduce its quality, because you guys can see it's way too much. And I think I may need to reduce the quality on the fence here as well. Just like that. Is this paint? Yeah, I think that's paint. We cannot reduce the quality on the paint, of course. Alright, we're fine. Let me just add it one more time. There we go. Much better this way. Alright, and the combination here seems to be perfectly placed. Awesome, look at that. I was not expecting to be able to place this one so well. Interesting. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks fine. Now, what we're going to have to do, though, here, we are going to have to remove the road. Because on this side, we're going to have just dirt. I don't know what this chip is, though. What is this chip doing? Auto guide. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Let me go into this one and remove these. Perfect. And add a little bit of color from here. See, spray and... Wait, what? Oh, this needs to be gray, buddy. That is such a weird shape. Hold up, let me try to grab this one then. I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, I think it's not probably copying the color that I need. There we go, now I got it. Go into this one. And we should be fine. Right. Now, the dirt here is kind of going a little bit crazy just because the graphics here are kind of high. Just because the graphics here are kind of high, we are gonna have some issues like these weird dirt thingies happening. I don't even know how to call them. But what I'm gonna do is just try to get this a little bit this way. Move into this one, copy paste this one a little bit like maybe that. Alright, that looks fine. Copy paste another one right over here, maybe just like that. Making sure it's gonna be the same level, and finally copy paste final piece, just like that. Lower, same level, I guess. All right, and that one is gonna be covered with grass. With grass and a few trees, and that should be it. Let me actually try to do it. 8AJ, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for coming back. Welcome, welcome. We're still building here quite tirelessly. We still have quite a lot of work to do still, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really, really enjoying this. This game has definitely captured a lot of my attention recently. I know that this game has been released on 2019, at least the alpha, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure exactly when the official version has been released, maybe 2020. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. And I just cannot put the controller down ever since I started playing it. Again, I keep on saying that this is a game, but at the same time, I don't really consider this a game because of the stuff that we can build inside this crazy engine. I feel like this is more like a game engine than a game, to tell the truth. Alright, let me go into this, zoom into it, and copy a few more. Actually, you know what? I could just go ahead and grab my tool and expand this one instead. Yeah, for the Sneaky Sasquatch update, I don't know if it's gonna be out this weekend. I don't know if it's gonna come out tomorrow. So we are gonna stream Sneaky Sasquatch tomorrow. Hopefully it is gonna come out tomorrow so that we can stream it. But if not, we're still gonna play it. But 100% sure it's gonna come out next weekend, if not tomorrow. Just because the developers have said, not only in Reddit, but I also saw a tweet from them saying that the update is gonna come out this month. 100% sure. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see if it's gonna be tomorrow or the next weekend. Because if it's not gonna be tomorrow, then it's not gonna be this week for sure. Hold up, I gotta remove the grids so that we can keep on lowering the size of the grass just a little bit. Make sure it's kind of in line with the dirt path. There we go. That looks nice. Let me make sure I remove a little bit from here, not too much. Just because this grass is kind of covering a few mistakes that we have in the dirt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it as is right here. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Whatever, we're good, we're good. Vivi Life, thank you very much for supporting the channel, Vivi, and welcome to the StantinGaming Club. It's really great to see new members coming in and joining the family here. I'm trying to build a very supportive community on this channel, trying to see people working together and just good and positive comments in the chat. So welcome to the family. Really great to have you. As we keep on getting ourselves more members for this channel, I will try to make more perks and more stuff that you guys can have with your memberships. At the moment, we are at, I think you are the number 20 member, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think you are member number 20. And as we are going to have more, I'm going to bring even more content officially only for members. Alright, so we got this going. Let me try to grab a few more of these roads and expand the roadside on this side. Yes, a little bit like that. Now the problem here is that I think I'm gonna have to remove this one first. Let me try to combine these and then I'm gonna activate the pattern, or the grid I should say. So this one needs to combine like right over here. Yep, there we go. That is perfect. And from here we can just keep on going and multiplying this one a few times. Let's see if I can do it perfectly. Alright, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be. And now I copied this one a few times. Maybe just like, let's see, just like that a few times. Alright, look at that, and we multiply the roads. Now we got a huge road here. Love it. The problem is, since this is not straight up, the dirt path is kind of going through it. So let me fix this up right now by getting it like right over here. Let's make sure it's not gonna be above this dirt path. It's all gonna have to be at the same level. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. We can also go into this one and add a little bit. Well, is this like a sphere? Gotta reduce the size of it a little bit. Maybe like that. There we go. And now we can add it here a little bit. And close down a little bit of this dirt path. It's a little bit too much on this side. Maybe like that. Yeah, much better. Much better. And let me also remove a little bit from this side. And while we do that, I also want to go inside this. Grab this tool. Boris! Welcome, Boris. Welcome back, buddy. So great to see you guys in the chat. I apologize that I don't pay that much attention when I'm doing these streams of building, just because I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing here, and that kind of takes a little bit of concentration from me, and I cannot really focus on doing anything else other than just building. Alright, the road kind of looks okay. I don't know what's up with this white stroke though. What's up with this white stroke? I have no idea what this is. I see it's applied on this one as well for some reason. Hold up, let me try to figure this out. Why is that white stroke over there? I think I may need to paint. Hold up, let me grab. No. Grab the black color from here. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with that white stroke. I really don't know. Oh, never mind. We can actually fix it. Yeah, I have no idea where this came from. Apparently, it's on all my... Oh, no. Go back. I gotta put it only on the white stroke. Yeah, that's so weird. I have no idea where that came from. We fixed it. There we go. But we have to fix it here as well. Go. It's like a car that painted the roads had actually drove through here and accidentally painted my roads. That is so weird. I have no idea what happened. And there we go. Fixed it. Alright. Issue fixed. Sergeant Blue, don't worry about it, buddy. Do not worry about it. I will make this available as a VOD once the stream ends and everybody can go ahead and watch it. I'm also going to try to make a shorter version of me building the town just so that everybody can go ahead and watch it. But at the moment, we've just been building up the town, trying to add the trees in, the green area. Just try to mark down the size of it and just try to kind of get an idea of how big the town is going to be. The problem, we're kind of running low on the graphics memory left here. As you guys can see, we are at 72%. And that's just because we were at 90% actually before I lowered down a little bit of the roads graphics quality. And I think that's what I'm going to have to keep on doing in order to be able to build the rest of the town. And I just noticed that we have some issues over here as well. What the heck? Where are these things coming from? I have no idea where this white stroke is actually coming from. It's so weird. I really don't remember adding a white stroke on my level. Anyway, and apparently I've also erased a little bit of it here. I have no idea again how I done that. It's all gotten messed up, unfortunately. Alright, let's fix this one. Fix this one. I think I have this white border on quite a few areas. Look at that, we have it here as well. Are you serious right now? Ow! How did I mistakenly add this to the roads? I don't remember when I done it. Alright, got a little bit of this. And this should also be it, about it. Well, let me try to select this. Can I fix this? Can I? That is weird. There we go. Right, this one is fixed. We do have a little bit of an issue here that we gotta fix as well. Yeah, I think I think maybe this paint was actually in here and I just didn't notice it before. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I just didn't notice it before. That's okay. We're gonna spend a little bit of time fixing all these roads, making sure everything looks nice. Just a little bit here. Oh, messed up. And done. Annie, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Annie. Welcome to the stream, guys. Can I play Batim? I've never heard of Batim. I have no idea what Batim is, and what the heck is wrong with this stroke? Where did this come in? I'm guessing that these strokes, you know what, I think the reason these strokes have actually showed up is not because I've accidentally added them, it's more because I've lowered down the quality of the graphics of these roads, and that just added in a few graphical, maybe glitches I could say, that are popping up. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. But yeah, that's okay, we can easily fix them. We can easily just go ahead and fix them. Let me also go ahead and try to fix this one if I can. Let me try not to cut into the rest of it. I should go and work at roads, eh? Elvira, welcome to the stream. Happy to see you here. Do not worry, guys, if you missed the stream, if you are late on the stream, I'm gonna make these videos available. I'm gonna make this video available as a VOD, the stream here, just so that everybody can go ahead and watch it later on at their own leisure. Cover this up like that. Try to cover that up. Cover this up. Right, and I think I'm gonna have a few strokes on this side and we should finally be done. Finally, there we go. We are done with the roads. Alright, now, what I just noticed is that this is where gonna be the bank, right? And the bank is gonna have to connect with the road right over here, which means we are gonna need another intersection. Let me see if I have a two intersection, because at the moment we have this large intersection for 4 roads, and we don't have a different one apparently. Yeah, this is the only intersection that we have, but I can definitely make my own intersection because I've already done before. What am I gonna do next? I don't even know. Hold up, how did I remove that from here? I think I actually copy-pasted this one, and that one is a little bit cut. So what I'm gonna have to do here is actually remove this completely. Or, hold up, I could actually just remove this, copy this one, and move it here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Hold up. While we're at it, let me actually activate this and grab this thing. There we go. Easy. Easy as that. Copy pasting in this game is just awesome. I love it. It's so easy to create a world in this game. So easy. Alright, so we got that going. Next up, I can just zoom out of that, scope out of that, and grab myself. Oh, never mind. This one doesn't have roads. We definitely need maybe something like this one over here. Let's see. Let me copy paste this one a few times instead, and try to multiply this one a few times over here. Try to close down the roads, I guess, the road system. Let's see. This one's gonna have to go in like maybe that a little bit. And now, if I copy paste this one a few times, I don't think I did it right. Hold up, let me try it again. So copy and nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how many times we can copy. Alright, there we go. That works. I don't think this is a straight line. Something is off here a little bit. So even if I copy this one and I make sure I align it properly, for some reason the copies are going off a little bit by a few pixels. Or no, never mind. I think it's alright now. Alright, perfect. Get rid of that, get rid of this, and this is where it's gonna have to be the connection. Interesting. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have curves in here, but it's still okay. Alright, so in order to fix this, we're gonna have to remove these things, make the connection going. There we go. Remove it from here as well. Alright. Just like that. Just like that. I could go on and remove a few more to tell the truth. Let's see. Let me remove from here as well. And maybe a little bit from here. Alright, perfect. Let me connect to this one next and try to remove the border. Oh! Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Alright. This is looking nice. Alright, next up we gotta fix up something about this situation over here. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to see how these can combine a little bit better. Now, what I want to do though is try to move a few things around, such as these ones. Try to align them a little bit. Something's off a little bit there, but that's okay. Let me see if I can copy these ones as well. Close this corner down. Maybe just like that. Right, let me copy these ones a little bit as well. Alright, it's not perfectly connecting, but it's fine. It is fine. Look at that. I'm not gonna put too much attention to details, because if I do, building this game up is gonna take forever. And I definitely I'm really excited to actually be able to play this more than anything. I know that building it is fun and everything, but being able to play it is gonna be even more fun. And I don't want that to take forever. Alright, there we go. We got the corner going. And this is kind of connecting, I guess, the way I want it to connect. Yeah, I think it kind of looks really nice. Let me see if I can reduce this thing a little bit. Ooh, okay. I guess I can do a little bit of that. And then I can go into this one and try to do that as well. Let me see here. If I get this one like that. I think I can actually fix this without the grid. Hold up, let me try that. So if I remove the grid, it's much easier to control the cutouts or the bend, I guess, of the roads. There you go. This one is bending a little bit less now. Here as well. Alright, much better. Look at that. Alright, so this one is gonna be the area for this area is actually so huge here. I don't really have any buildings in here. Of course, we can add just random buildings in here, but what we're gonna have on this side is gonna be the sewers area, right? Because we do want to build up the sewers as well. Now, in order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to maybe hold up. Let me just grab a little bit of... Let's see here. I want to grab this road, bring it over here. Of course, this road is way too big. We are going to have to reduce its size quite a bit, quite substantial. So let me grab this one on this side. And reduce the size of it quite a lot. Let's see, this one's going to have to be like very small. Maybe like that. And like that. And now we can go ahead and grab it and bring it over here. Right, and I think this one is supposed to be at the same level as this road. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, perfect. It goes on that side, and I'm gonna have to expand it all the way over here as well. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, and this is where I'm gonna have the sewers entrance, as you guys know. And we are gonna have 2 more buildings on this side, which at the moment, we're not sure what these buildings are gonna be. Because at the moment in Sneaky Sasquatch, you cannot really go inside these 2 buildings that we have on this side. So I'm just gonna create random buildings, I guess, on this side. Or maybe like building a random block for now, just to try to fill this empty spot in. Let's see. If I go ahead and grab a block, I make this one like a brownish color. Yeah, maybe like this color. And I place it right here. I don't like this color actually. Let me grab like this color, maybe a little bit like that. Alright, and this one's gonna go in here. Of course, it's gonna be very big because it has to fill this entire place up here. And because I made it this big, I've already covered up 2%. I've already added 2% to the graphics. But that's okay. I'm gonna reduce its quality in just a second. Make sure this goes on in a little bit. Yep, there we go. Expand it a little bit this side because this path is gonna have to be a little bit smaller. Maybe something like that. Where Sasquatch, this is gonna be like a back alleyway, right? Go. Oh my god, this is adding so much to the graphics. Maybe something like that. Look at that, it's already at 91% just because of this huge block. Oh, this is bad. But yeah, something is not straight here. As you guys can see, things are not really aligning the way I want them to align. So I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. It's not aligning on this side either for some reason. Yeah, it's a little bit off. It's so weird. It is so weird that's a little bit off. Although I kind of worked a lot with the grids. For some reason, it's still off a little bit. Not sure why. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to fix this. But for now, let me actually reduce the quality of this thing so that we can breathe. There we go. Alright, so this one is at 79% now. And I'm also gonna have to go into it and reduce its height. Maybe something like that. Is this fixed? Yeah, it kind of fixed actually. There we go. I kind of did it with my eyes here, trying to fix it and put it in place, and I think I kind of did it. Let me try to get this one like that. There we go. I think I fixed it. Perfect. Make this one a little bit taller. And that's gonna be it. Now, I want to test out something. I want to see if I do cut it out in the middle. Is this going to actually reduce the graphics? If I do make like a huge cutout through it, like that? I don't know, let's just test it out. So at the moment we are at 79%, right? If I go into this and I just cut into it, is this gonna give me graphics back? It doesn't look like it, no. Yeah, it's still 79%, so it's not really helping cutting it out or not. And I'm also gonna have to make it all the way to here and go with this curve. Maybe I'm gonna just make on this curve. Maybe I'm gonna make like a huge path instead, like a huge walkway. Yeah, maybe I'm actually gonna do that. Just increase this one, and here I'm just gonna have like a huge walkway of this same texture, the grayish texture. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the road here. It seems like this is not straight. Hold up, let me activate. Actually, we do have this activated. Let me just try to move this in. Yeah, something kind of messed up here a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. I have to move the road in a little bit to the right. Okay, that's fine. Let's kind of fix it. And on this side, I think the same. Alright, there we go. Fixed. Issue fixed. Right. Let me go ahead and save. Make sure our progress so far is going great. Are you guys still in the chat? Still watching? Aren't you guys bored yet? Building games, building maps can definitely start to be a little bit boring, I guess. Because it's very repetitive. But I really enjoy this part of building. Let's see, we are at 79%. Can I still remove a little bit of graphics from somewhere? Let's see. I mean, if I do remove this, the road is starting to look very bad. I really don't like it. Really don't like this. Let me try something. If I go into this road, I go into the color, choose a very yellowish thingy over here, like this one, and I lower it down, and I make a straight line. And it looks kind of the same with that one, yeah. So it's just because of the quality, that's why it's not a perfectly straight line. But I guess there's nothing we can do. If you do want to make this look good, I do have to have a little bit of graphics quality also happening. So let me just copy maybe like a few of these. And I'm going to make a path with these ones. That's what I want to do right here. Just to try to fill this gap. Because I just don't know what to do, what else to do. This 90-degree turn that we have here, it's totally different than the 90-degree turn that I was thinking of. I was thinking of maybe like a turn like this and then straight up like that. But it's kind of going curved out a little bit, which is a little bit weird. But that's okay. I guess we can fix this with just using these pavements. And if I go ahead and place these ones here, continue on the pavements. Yeah, this should work. But again, it's not straight. It's so weird that it's going up like that. I don't get it. I don't really understand what really happens. Because I most definitely used the grades as much as I could. So gonna have to go up a little bit and then go down. And I could just put this one a little bit lower. Yeah, this should be fine. Right, and now if I go ahead and grab the grades or the guides, copy this one over here. Alright, that is fine. That is actually pretty fine. Alright, in here, it's not really connected. So what I'm gonna do, let me just select all of these. Just like that. Move them in a little bit inside here. There we go. Disable it. Copy this one, and let's keep on going this way. Trying to fill up this whole black, whole empty hole here. I was about to say black hole, but there's no black hole in here. It's just an empty hole. So this one's gonna go over the road for some reason. May need to fix this. Let's just do it like that for now. And let me just scope inside it to remove these blocks one by one, I guess. Just like that. There we go. Remove that. Scope it to this one, and we should be all good. Alright, look at that. Issue solved. We got it. We most definitely got it. And finally, the way we can close this down is by simply maybe copying like about 2 or 3 of these, I guess. Oh, hold up. What's happening here? Huh. This one moved out of the way kind of weirdly. Separate from the rest of them. Got no clue what that happened, but we close it in. There we go. This one is kind of an empty space here. Alright, I think we fixed it. Let me just grab like these ones. Just like that. And another 2 sets. Just like that. And what I'm going to try to do here is you're going to try to just close this empty space completely now. Let's see if I can. There we go. Hopefully 3 was enough. Yeah, I think it's enough. Right, and ultimately, to close this down, we can just easily, actually, let me scope into this and copy this one a few times. There we go. And if I just copy this one more time to block off that hole, that should be perfect. There we go. Problem fixed, guys. Now, we got a huge empty spot over here. We're probably gonna have to add like some trees and stuff like that, some lights and everything, just to try to make this place look a little bit better. But yeah, I guess we're done with that side. We're also gonna have to make like these buildings look like buildings, as at the moment this is just like an empty block. We definitely have to make this one look different. Let me try something though. Let me try to go into this. Grab the tile. I mean, if I make this loose, I don't like that. I'm gonna try to make it not loose at all. Remove the impasto from it. And This one's gonna have to look more like a building again, as I was saying, but let me just remove a little bit more quality from it. Maybe 2 times. There we go. Yeah, this is much better. Since there's not gonna be any building here, it's gonna definitely be something like that. Now, there's 2 buildings on this side, if I'm not mistaken. One is brown and one is like a greenish building. Yeah, one is like a greenish building. And the way we're gonna fix this is by simply connecting into it. Grabbing the color. Let me see, let me grab the color picker here. Let me grab like this green over here. It's gonna be the shape and make this really big. And I think this building is actually gonna go like in here, this color. Alright, there we go. And now we have 2 buildings separated by a color. Again, I'm gonna have to make the facade. Now, these interiors that you guys are seeing here, I'm not gonna be able to build up the for example, the bank, the town, the apartments, or the clothing store, just because I don't have enough graphics memory. What I'm thinking is maybe in the future I will add, I mean, I am planning to maybe add like different separated scenes, right? When you're going through this door, you're gonna be teleported into a different scene, and that one is gonna take you to the bank scene. Next up, the apartment, same thing. The clothing, same thing. So I'm gonna have to make a different scene for every single one of these interior of these buildings. We cannot do it here just because, as guys can see, we don't have enough memory, graphics memory. And if I want to finish building the rest of the buildings, like the bank, the Art Corp, or the town hall and the police station, we're gonna have to just skip the interiors and add those interiors later on. At the moment, let me see if I can actually make something about the sewage. So, maybe we can have like a sewage or a canal plug, or what is that called? Let's see if I can find something. Canal. So we do have a canal cover, as you guys can see right here, but I need like a round one. How are these canal covers called, guys? If you can tell me in English, the round ones. Because apparently this is not the right word that I'm supposed to search for here. I mean, we do have this canal cover, but this one is not the one I want. What was it called? In the meantime, while you guys are gonna give me the word there, the correct words, let me go ahead and grab myself a few more trash bins, such as this one. Sewer cover. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for a sewer cover for correct. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, TH with Sasquatch. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna need a few trash bins over here. Let's see. Let me add this one. There we go. The trash here is kind of going in the wall, but that's okay. And I'm gonna copy yet another one. This one's gonna go like right here. It's gonna be pushed to the wall, and I'm also gonna remove these things. There we go. Alright, so this one's gonna be a sewer cover. Ooh, look at that. So you guys are know that I'm gonna build the sewers, and look at that, we're even gonna have the exact resources that we need in order to build up the sewers underneath here. Look at this. It's gonna be epic when it's gonna be done. So I'm gonna be able to maybe build like a sewer just like that, fill up with water. This is gonna be looking so good when it's gonna be done. I love it. We're definitely gonna have to make the sewers now, for sure. Lana, thank you very much for the kind word, Lana. That is very kind of you. Very kind of you to say. Sewer... cover. Why is this one looking like that? I mean, I can definitely put this one in the ground here, but... yeah, I don't think I want it. Hold up, I want a different one. I want a more realistic one. I just want the cover, and I'm just gonna make a hole through it. I don't really need the, anything else. Sewers. I mean, I don't see a round cover, though. I may need to make one myself if I'm not gonna find it. Just so many details that people are creating in Dreamiverse. Look at that, so much. You can find everything you need in this game in the gallery. Even rats. Even if you want to add some rats. That works perfectly. Yeah, but it still looks like I cannot find like the proper sewer. What is this? This is like a scene. I don't want that. Let me grab some cones then. Try circle sewer plates. Let's go with circle, I guess. Circle sewer, no. Sewer plate, maybe? Yes, see. Sewer. Plate. Platform, I mean, it's supposed to be like sewer grate, sewer platform 2. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna find it, so this means I'm gonna have to actually make one myself. Maybe. First of all, let me go inside here, grab a cylinder, turn the cylinder like that, make the cylinder completely black, because we are gonna have to cut through this. Maybe like this size should be enough. Yep. And hold up. Cylinder. Alright, that's gonna be the hole that we gotta cut through. I feel like it's gonna have to be a little bit bigger, yeah. Just like that, maybe. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be the entrance, but I forgot to grab the black color. Oh, I didn't remove this. Look at this. So this is going to be the sewers underneath the town that we're going to be able to connect to this hole. But let me just remove it for now. We don't need it right now. I will probably add it later on. For now, what I'm going to have to do here is add, connect to this one. Maybe add something like that. See, make this one deeper, make this one lower. Try to center this down a little bit first. So this one is probably supposed to be like this, but I'm also gonna have to cut a hole through it so that this one is gonna be like the pipe, right? There we go, just like that. Make it a little bit smaller. Boom, there we go, perfect. Raise this up. hold up, what am I doing? What am I even doing here? I think what I'm supposed to do is actually instead connect to this one. There we go, just like that. Make this like a pipe. I'm gonna be able to put in here. Grab another one. This one's gonna be subtract. It's a little bit difficult to see because of all these grays that are popping up. Maybe just like that. Yep, there we go, much better. Now I can lower down the hole. Just cut a hole straight through it. Center this down, make sure this looks perfect. Grab this again, expand it, make this deeper. And lower this down. There we go, now we got a hole in the pavement. And we are gonna have to cover this hole. But what I'm gonna do here, I'm also gonna try to put like a ladder on it. Let me try to move this hole a little bit. Try to center it down as much as possible. There we go. We got a ladder. I need like a metallic ladder, just like this one. Oof, that's a huge one. That's fine because I can place it and then I can make it smaller. There we go. Easy. Puppy World, welcome buddy, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so that's gonna be the ladder. It doesn't have to be all the way to the bottom because this is just gonna be visible a little bit as the canal is gonna open up just a little bit. And also while we're at it, let me do something about this just to not be able to... Hold up. What I want to do here is actually close down the hole. Can I please connect to the cutouts? It's not gonna allow me. Seriously? Alright, there we go. We expanded that one. And now, when you're gonna look in the inside here, we're not gonna see anything. But of course, we're not gonna be able to look that much inside because I'm gonna cover this up with a sewer cover. Let's see. How do you call the sewer manhole? That's what I gotta look for, guys. Manhole. I remember it. Manhole. There we go, we found it. That's what I wanted. The thing is, this one is kind of 8% graphics. I think I need one that's a little bit less quality. Oh, look at that. This one is a 1.1, so this is the perfect one that we need. There we go. Just what I needed. Make it a little bit bigger and move it to the side a little bit. Just because I want to see the ladder, let me move it on this side instead. Just like that. Yeah, maybe like that. That is fine. Right, let me also go inside. Hold up. Let me move this for a second. Let me add a little bit of fog inside the hole here. Just like that. This looks much better now with the fog. Let me edit the fog a little bit by simply making it this size. Oh my god, I love this song. This song is one of my favorite ones in this collection of streaming music. And I think I want to move this one like about here. Yep, just like that would do. Let's see, next up we got to make sure... hold up, let me remove a little bit of this so that we can see what's happening down there. I'm gonna make the mist here a little bit towards white, maybe, and no hue. There we go. Yeah, that is looking great, actually. That is looking very spooky going inside that sewers. What I'm gonna do though is try to grab this thing, raise it up a little bit, and bring this back down because I do not want the fog to get out the there we go, much better now. Alright, add the manhole over. I think I can also go ahead and do a little bit of that as the manhole kind of goes down. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add the sewers. Not sure if it's gonna come out when the game is gonna be released. I'm probably gonna add this one as an update later on. Let me just reduce the quality on the sewers here. Oh, actually, never mind. This is not having that much quality on it, so that's okay. Let me reduce the quality on the ladder then. There we go. Much better. That thing doesn't have to be that high quality. And we are up to 79% again. I mean, this one is already blue, so there's nothing I can do about it. Underneath here, we don't really have anything taking graphics quality. So there's nothing I gotta remove on this side either. I think we're good. I think we're good. Now that we got the sewers, I'm really happy. But of course, I'm still gonna have so much detail to add to this, though. Alright, so now that we're done with this one, this is the road that's gonna be taking us to the marina. Now, I don't really have anything that I gotta do here. All I gotta do is just add the trees and finish up this road to go straight up through here. Although what I'm thinking here is probably gonna be me removing a little bit of these things. Oh, hold up, let me go into it. Remove some of these ones and just have them like going inside the ground little by little. Maybe from starting up here, start going down in the ground a little bit, as it's gonna kind of merge with the rest of the roads. Just like that. Slowly merge down with the rest of the roads. That's what I wanted. Go. A little bit here, a little bit here. It's slowly gonna start merging. All right, awesome. Probably gonna need to scope into this one as well. Try to lower it down as well, just a little bit. Maybe like that. Much better like that, yeah. I don't know what's happening here though, so what the heck? Yeah, there we go. Remove that one. I have no idea what that was. We have an issue here though, so let me just scope into this one and try to expand this one a little bit here. There we go. That's a better connection. All right, and this is looking much better connected like this because it's kind of fading into the this parking space right over here. And from here, we're going to be able to go to this road. And from this one, we're going to go to the marina. Yes, this is what I wanted. Perfect. All right, well, what I want to do next is just get myself like a few lights. Let me see if I can copy paste these ones over here. Just to have a few lights on this side as well. Oh. Maybe like closer to the road. Just like that. paste another one all the way up to here. And much better. I could also move these a little bit though, just like that, maybe. Champ, welcome, or Camp. Welcome to the stream, buddy. All right, so this is the current status of our town. It is not looking that bad, actually. I'm really enjoying this. But I will have to close down this area here. I will have to close down all the stores because, as I was saying a little bit earlier, I'm not going to be able to build the interior in this scene. We're going to have to make the interior of every single building a separate scene, just so that we can go inside them and explore them. But I will make the doors openable, and once they open, we're gonna go through a dust field or something like that, and that's just gonna spawn us straight into the building that we want to go inside. But yeah, so far it is looking fabulous. All right, well, next up we're gonna have to start working on the next set of buildings, which is gonna be one set over here. That's kind of those two copied and pasted in here. And then we're gonna have the police station and the parking space for the police station. But I think I'm gonna leave the police station and the parking space for it in the next stream. And hopefully after that we can also focus on getting our corp done. Again, I'm probably gonna have to focus on the thermals here and see if I can keep it in check, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera, try to see if try to build at least raise up the buildings, just to try to see if the graphics, the thermals here, are gonna be able to take it. Yeah, because we still have quite a few buildings that we gotta add. We got one, our corp. The second one is gonna be the town hall. Third, the police station. Fourth, the newspaper. And fifth, the other building that's random next to the police station. So we got 5 more buildings that we gotta add to the map. Also, let's not forget that there's also supposed to be 2 more buildings in front of the town hall as well that are random. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, that being said, thank you all very, very much for joining yet another stream. As we're ending this stream, I'm just gonna go on and explore the city here so that you guys can see what we've built so far. And I'm gonna see you guys in tomorrow's stream, as we're gonna be playing a little bit of a Sneaky Sasquatch. Hopefully the update is gonna come out tomorrow for Sneaky Sasquatch, but even if it's not gonna come out tomorrow, the update, we're still gonna be playing a little bit of Sasquatch, trying to explore the world and trying to make a few more money, a few more coins, because very, very soon. Oh, look at that. We're almost going inside here. No, I got stuck. Alright, so this is something that I gotta fix for sure, because we don't want Sasquatch to be falling in here. We definitely have to fix this. We most definitely have to fix that. And yeah, as we are gonna be finished with tomorrow building, getting ourselves a few more coins for getting ready for the update, I'm pretty sure that next week we are gonna get, if we're not gonna get the update tonight or tomorrow, the update for Sneaky Sasquatch is definitely gonna come out next weekend. I am 100% sure about that. So, that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, share this stream here with your friends, and I will see you all in the next one coming up really soon. Bye, everybody!